Okay, we're looking to go on an odyssey. An odyssey. And where we're going, we're going to take a little plane. We're going to go on to an odyssey. Um, okay, no one wants to talk too much about the financial reset on the planet. Why is that? Um, well, in the end, most people say, if I build you a table. If I build you a table, then you need to give me a quid pro quo. In other words, usually it's money, but in a barter economy, maybe you'll give me a television set. In other words, if I'm going to give you something, you have to give me something back. So, that's either a money or a barter economy. Um, the whole thing is that people don't believe in if I give you a table and you don't give me something back, I'm still going to get something that I need from, if not you, then someone else. People don't believe anything to do with that. And that is a big hang up. Why is it that people don't believe they're going to get value? I've got this extra table. It's right here. Well, it's right there. I got an extra table. I don't really want it here because I need the space. So I could put it on to the internet and sell it. Or I could just, put it out in the front yard with a, free sign on it. What's better? Well, most people would say, well, I want the money because everyone is always short of money. But the whole point is we're wanting to test the idea that if you gift things to other people and don't demand cash money or you don't demand, I want something equivalent as a bargaining chip, we want to test the idea that the universe will deliver other things to you that you need for free. Who would ever believe such silly nonsense? Even people who are studying how to become less me, have a great difficulty giving all their stuff away, mostly because they need it. Or, they want to save it for a rainy day. So, how are we ever going to shift this? How are we going to shift this? The answer is everyone is not going to shift it. But perhaps you will find that you will be gifted with something out of the blue that you kind of needed in that moment. And perhaps that will be a sign, or as Don Juan Matus, the Yaqui shaman, says, it is an omen, which is basically the universe showing you that it'll do things for you if you are amenable. So instead of you going out there and priming the pump and, giving away $25,000 in cold hard cash to random strangers this Christmas season, why don't you just, do what you normally do for Christmas season, but keep an eye out for small things. Like, if you're fumbling for change in the checkout line and someone, just reaches into their pocket and pulls out some pocket change that, just happens to help you finish your little transaction. Or maybe someone, has a pack sack with them and turns out they've got some extra water for you, bottled water for you when you were thirsty. Just look for certain signs where the universe is delivering things to you, and you're not paying for it, and you're not even asking for it. It's most likely just like, how did you even know I needed that? I didn't even know I needed that until a second ago, and there it is. In other words, we're looking for your need to be synchronicity or serendipity fixed. So we're looking to the universe to show, someone might say, goodwill. And then once you get the goodwill omen, in other words, well, this is what, I heard about, and sure as guns it happened. I want you to file that away in your little head. And, I want you to pay it forward. In other words, if the universe gifts you with something, see if you can open your heart and, do something like that when you sort of are given sort of the nudge by the universe, you've got $1.50 in your pocket and, somebody needs $1.50 because they forgot their wallet to pay for their coffee, in other words, step up. So look for the omen, and then once you get your omen, then step up, pay it forward, so that we can move to the gift economy, so that we don't have to have great financial resets that never end up changing anything except enriching the lives of the 1%. I'm the man from the Odyssey, and that is my Christmas gift to you.